you've all had a good week and made it home safe. Coming to you from not so sunny Springs Junction this afternoon. Just had my half-hour break. Thought I'd check in, let you know what I've been up to for the week. See what you guys have been doing. Actually, I'll kick off. I gave a guy a hand this week at Hines when I was loading pipe. Young fella come over and asked me a couple of questions and pointed him in the right direction, but then I felt once I'd finished loading I can't leave him in the lurch, so I just took the time and went over to see how he tied it on, made sure he'd done everything correct, which he had. Done a great job actually. And yeah, give him a few pointers and a few shortcuts, and got me thinking that's what I like doing, that's what I like best, you know. Sharing my knowledge with young fellas and then seeing them grow, seeing them become good drivers, good operators themselves. It's like when I'm tarping. Not many companies tarp anymore. I tarp almost every day of the week, and a lot of times I'll do it in our Nelson depot. And at the moment we got a lot of young guys on the floor there. Normally when I pull in, I'll point to one of them and go, you know what time it is? That's right, it's tarp time. And I'll drag them over to give me a hand. And to be honest, I don't do that because it's easier. I don't do that because it's faster. I do that because someone doesn't show them. How are they going to learn, you know? I mean, sure, some of them might not want to know. Some of them are a bit standoffish. Others jump in and are really keen. So, you know, take the time to do that, and creates a better industry all around. Loved seeing the family and trucks photos this week. Reminds us what we all do it for. You know, we make a lot of sacrifices out here on the road, so it's good when we do get to see and spend time with our loved ones, isn't it? Which sort of brings me to another topic that was brought up this week. Someone asked me about a problem. A problem's just a question that you haven't found the answer to yet. That's what I think anyway. Just a question you haven't found the answer to yet. So I went and thought about this problem, and the problem is not being allowed to take kids in the truck anymore. Not being allowed to take kids to work. And I thought about it and I went, if we're waiting for WorkSafe to come up with the answer, or companies, our employers, will be waiting a long bloody time. And the way I see it is, surely someone out there in Viewerland, or someone who knows a lot more than me, must be able to design an app or a web portal, or even just a simple induction that we can get kids to do, you know, from, say, okay, we're going to have to draw a line somewhere, so say from age 10 up. Just something simple that explains the basic risks and the basic safety things and the things they need to keep an eye out for. And, you know, we could make it co-signed by the parent as well, so, you know, the parent acknowledges that they've got an extra responsibility because they've got their child or loved one with them on the job, learning what goes on, giving them a taste, giving them an appetite for it. And to my mind, it creates safer children, because they're going to be more aware of the dangers of a workplace before they're exposed to it themselves full time, for example. So yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on the subject. What do you think? Is it a problem we can find an answer to? Kids in trucks. I think we'd all love to see kids in trucks again, because that's how a lot of us learn. That's how a lot of us got the passion in the first place. Alright, take it easy out there and give them a taste of kiwi. See ya.